Chainlink has exploded today, hitting a new all-time high. But what is behind the current price rise? Well, quite simply, we are seeing a flood of just bullish news, making the fundamentals of Chainlink stronger than they've ever been before. Chainlink continues to flex its muscles and to dominate the Oracle space, and the price pumping is a reflection of the fundamental quality of Chainlink. In this video, I will just be discussing all of the latest news that we see happening for Link. My name is Lark, and this is subscribe for all of the hottest and all of the latest happening out here in the crazy markets. By the way, if you want to be trading Chainlink or other top cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, then head over to Femex. You can go long, you can go short. They even have zero fee spot market trading, which is great for traders who do a lot of trading. And you'll even get up to a $150 trading bonus and 10% off fees when using the link down below in the description. So if you are a trader, then check that out. Okay, so big news for Chainlink is that, of course, it finally hit a new all-time high at $22.61 today, which is obviously very exciting for Chainlink holders. But what is behind the price rise, and can Chainlink continue to go forward to hit new highs in 2021? Well, let's start off with what's actually driving this Chainlink rally. And really what it comes down to, fundamentals. Chainlink is an absolute beast, and it's totally just crushing it in the Oracle space right now. Its market share is just so far ahead of everyone else. But let's look at some of the recent news behind Chainlink. So Chainlink is now offering more price Oracle services, including Litecoin USD pairs, which although Litecoin's not super huge in DeFi at this time, this Oracle feed will allow more Litecoin trading to happen in DeFi. Litecoin is one of the more popular trading coins, so it's good to see that being added in. And much more importantly than Litecoin price feeds, Chainlink recently announced that it's going to be bringing in Forex rates for top currencies, including very popular currencies like the Australian dollar, the euro, the Swiss franc, British pounds, and the Japanese yen. Now this is very important because it means that it's now going to be so much easier to integrate all of these different major currencies into DeFi. Now these are some of the most important as well as the most popular Forex in the world, so I think it's a pretty big deal to see these price feeds now being integrated into Chainlink. Now Chainlink will also now be providing Oracle services for Paxos. Now Paxos actually runs the fifth biggest stablecoin by market cap, as well as the biggest, or at least one of the biggest gold tokens by market cap, Paxos Gold. Now it's going to be great to see both of these tokens being used more in the DeFi world, especially Paxos Gold. I've long thought that gold is just massively underrepresented, really across cryptos, particularly on centralized exchanges, but also in DeFi. So hopefully this will make it much more relevant for decentralized finance. Then we have this news here that Neutrino, which recently started working with Chainlink, will be using Link's proof of reserves function so that users will now be provided with regular automated on-chain audits of the reserves backing the USDN stablecoin. Now Chainlink has continued to be the oracle of choice for an ever-expanding amount of blockchains. It's already integrated with most of the major blockchains, but we keep seeing more and more integrations happening all the time. Binance Smart Chain recently announced that they're launching Chainlink oracles on their chain, which, considering how much decentralized finance stuff we see running on Binance Smart Chain right now, that's obviously an important step for them to be able to provide reliable price feeds, because without reliable price feeds, you can't really do DeFi very well. But also we saw the Nulls blockchain, the Huobi chain, the Solana blockchain, and the Avalanche blockchain all recently announcing that they're integrating Chainlink. Chainlink also continues to be the oracle of choice for a just wide variety of applications right across the spectrum. Now, it was recently announced that BlockPass will be running a Chainlink node to allow for on-chain identity verification, which is a pretty cool thing. This will enable you to be able to prove something like how old you are, what your nationality is, where you live, what your investor classification is, without actually needing to hand over all of that data to a centralized server, which you know is gonna get hacked at some point. They always get frickin' hacked. Now, BlockPass in collab with Chainlink will essentially be able to provide a yes or no answer while maintaining your privacy and your safety of your important information. Now, Bondleaf Finance, another application, they also recently announced that they're going to be using Chainlink for their on-chain OTC marketplace, allowing them to make sure that all of the over-the-counter trading deals that are done at fair, verifiably fair prices. Now, Chainlink's verifiable random function service is another area which has been seeing a lot more usage over the last few weeks. Recently, it's been announced that it's going to be being used by pools for their upcoming token sale to select the lottery winners for the sale. It's also recently been announced that blockchain games, including the very buzzy Axie Infinity, as well as a few others, will be integrating the VRF technology to secure true randomness for things like in-game rewards and in-game character generation. Division Network is another one. They announced that they will be integrating Chainlink's VRF technology for their NFT rewards on their platform. As well, we see real-world financial market data providers coming into Chainlink as well and running nodes. We have 12 Data, that's the name of the company, announcing that they're going to be running a Chainlink node, thus providing Oracle services to supply smart contracts really just across a whole range of different blockchain networks with, good, high quality, cryptographically secure, obviously, because they're using fricking Chainlink, providing data, though, on stocks, Forex, crypto, and other major financial assets. And we do have another company called FinAge coming in, which is going to be doing approximately the same thing. They're going to also be running a Chainlink node, providing data for 25,000 stocks and 1,300 Forex pairs, as well as some crypto stuff. And another big real-world implementation for Chainlink is Cresco Finance. Now, Cresco will be using Chainlink for delivering on-chain invoicing data. Now, invoicing is something that I think is going to have a massive, massive impact here in the crypto space. We're going to see invoices being used for collateral and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, they're ensuring reliable data for on and off-chain delivery of goods, as well as being able to track off-chain reserve balances, as well as insurance that back these tokenized invoices. Anyway, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of news. You know what is crazy about all of this news that I have just shared with you? That all of those news stories are only from the last 14 days. And that's not even all the news stories about Chainlink. Those are just some of the bigger ones. Chainlink has done more in just 2 freaking weeks than all of the other Oracle providers combined did in like the last freaking year. Heck, Chainlink has done more in the last 2 weeks than most major cryptocurrencies have done in a very long time. Anyway, this is just the beginning still for Chainlink. Well, maybe not at the beginning, but the early innings anyway, since the addressable market for reliable on-chain data is going to be worth trillions and trillions of dollars. Forex, real estate, commodities, insurance, and on and on and on. All this stuff is starting to come in right now, but it's just starting. The price for Chainlink, I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be a lot higher during this bull run. Let's put it that way quite simply. And even though there are many competitors to Chainlink, Chainlink remains without a doubt the market leader by miles in the Oracle space. And every single day with all these new partnerships, all this news going on, it further extends its dominant position with all these new integrations. So 2021 is going to be no exception for Chainlink. I think it's going to be a very exciting year for Chainlink investors. So very cool times. Anyway, your question for today. Do you think that another Oracle provider will ever be able to compete with Chainlink and gain a significant market share, or has Chainlink's network effect simply become too dominant? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.